that's the most incredible part of it, that something as little as sitting beside somebody and talking to them, and it just puts a smile on their face. The impact we really want.
My name is Adele, and you're watching Youth Perspective.
Hiya, my name is Ali Johnson, and I worked with Adele over a charitable event that she was a monumental part of. I currently live in Gloucester, and I'm 16 years old, going on to 17 now. So essentially, I thought about what Christmas meant to me. And Christmas meant to me, and it still does, that it's about people coming together. It's about family, and I don't know about anybody else, but food. So I guess I thought about that, and I thought about how many people during Christmas are lonely, because I think it's important to remember that loneliness is a huge part of our world. I don't think a lot of us recognise it, especially if, you've got siblings, family members that are close to you. But as somebody who immigrated from Bulgaria at a young age, I left behind a lot of people. One of those people was my grandmother. So at Christmas time, I always remind myself that she might be feeling a bit lonely. And I think about everybody else that potentially feels that way. And it makes me feel a bit sad to know that, for this happy time of year when everybody is celebrating, there are a few people that might not enjoy it as much. And I brought up this issue with my medical society because I think we all recognise that Christmas is a time when charities really need us, and charities are neglected because we're spending money on, our loved ones, our friends, and I think that's perfectly understandable. But from a charitable perspective, they need a lot of donations during Christmas. I thought about this, and I thought, instead of giving a charity money, how can we do something that, every little helps, to quote Tesco? And I thought, well, the charity I work with is called Kiss It Better, and Kiss It Better is incredible. What they do is they take a younger person and they say, here's an older person that's quite lonely, maybe in a ward, maybe in a home for elderly people, and they put them together and they create companionship and love and trust and all of these amazing things and skills that the younger person takes from it, as well as the older person. And it's amazing because both sides benefit. And you end up with lifelong friendships, skills such as communication, teamwork, leadership, confidence. And whether you can sing, you can draw, you can dance, or you just make a great companion, you're still making a difference. And I think that's the most incredible part of it, that something as little as sitting beside somebody and talking to them for, half an hour of your time, and it just puts a smile on their face. And it puts a smile on yours as well, because you get that feeling that actually you've done a good deed today. So I know that I volunteer by going around to my elderly neighbours, and I get on so well with them that they're like family. So, I just enjoy it. I don't even realise that I'm volunteering. Another charity that I think is close to the hearts of so many is Age UK. So I know the charities I'm bringing up are to do with elderly people, but I'll explain why that is in a minute. So Age UK does a lot as well to reduce, the loneliness. And there's a lot of stigma about being old, which I think we all need to realise that at some point we will get old, and that just because you're old doesn't mean you're not youthful at heart, doesn't mean that you're at disadvantage. Actually, you have so much more experience than a younger person does, and there's so much that as younger people we can take note of, and we can say, actually, they know better than us. We can take this from them. So basically, this idea I had was just to bring up any sort of fundraiser during Christmas. I didn't really know whether to bring up the fact that I personally really care about elderly and reducing loneliness, because I just felt like it was something we were going to do as a group, and I wanted to make sure everybody was really passionate. So we got together, and everybody immediately was like, yeah, Christmas is such a time for people in need, and we should do something, we really should. And we all spoke, and every single person had ideas, and in the end we decided that we wanted to do this sort of Christmas video montage, and we were going to get musicians to send in videos of Christmas carols they've sung or they've played, and we were going to get some poems, and we were going to get videos of people that we knew, waving, saying Merry Christmas, because I think the simplest thing, like a smile and just saying Merry Christmas, can brighten somebody's day. So I think we really put it in motion when we had a meeting about it, the Medical Society, and then a few of us went away, emailed some teachers, and the response we got was amazing. Every teacher was like, this is a great idea, you guys should really go ahead, do this. And I know a close friend of mine, Chloe, shout out to Chloe, she put together an Instagram group chat and spread the word on Instagram. I know that Joey Shepley, she was instrumental in just being supportive, you know, offering to make posters. I know Kaylee Brownhill, basically everybody in my medical society, in my school, everyone I was friends with. We were all so passionate about this idea. I know Becky Greeno especially, she got in contact with me at every opportunity and she was like, do you need any help? How's it going? I think we all actually bonded over the fact that we wanted to help these elderly people, and our goal was essentially this. You know, COVID has made circumstances so much harder for everybody, not just elderly, every single group. I think we've all struggled this year. So I wanted to do something personally, and I didn't really expect everybody to get involved, but I was so amazed that they did. And what ended up happening is all of these people replied to the group chat and got in touch, and we just got in so many videos of people, you know, singing, playing the violin. I know Adele, she was absolutely amazing. Even though she's so busy, she took the time out to do this video for us. Yeah, it was incredible. And I don't know anything about music, so I remember thanking people for playing the piano when it was actually an organ. But like all these things that I didn't realise, I was just helping to organise. I didn't know any of it. And we ended up getting all these videos, and then we went around our school asking people to just say Merry Christmas, and everybody got involved. It was insane. We had like huge groups of like 20 people with their masks on, smiling, waving, and it was beautiful to see. And the teachers at school really helped spread the word. Charity ambassadors, just everybody. So we emailed the charities, and they got back to us saying that they loved the idea. And then from there, we just took in the videos, made sure we had consent, and stitched them together. And what we ended up with was this 15-minute clip montage of just people singing, playing music, saying Merry Christmas, and poetry. And I think for an elderly person, I think that means a lot more than, you know, some money towards the cause, because Christmas for them this year is going to be especially tough. And if we could have just done something to make at least one person smile, I think for all of us that would just be a monumental achievement. So the impact we really want is just some smiles, some laughter, you know, maybe them singing along, whatever it is. If we can just get a tiny bit of joy from even one person, I think it's all worth it. So just going to finish off by saying huge thank you to Adele. You've been absolutely incredible, and to everybody that's gotten involved. You've all been massive helps, and credit to you. Thank you.
Next time on Youth Perspective.
When Ali approached me with the idea, I was initially so touched, and I think that's just a testament to how valuable music is.